Oh, this boss is ass in so many more ways than I thought it was originally going to be. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Unepic. I'm your Game Master Darius. I had the loving experience of being able to face off against Neuron, a boss that is actually crap, actually bullshit. I don't like it. It is ass. And I can only seems like there's only one real way to take care of it. I don't like it. Let's see. Another golden box. Teleports you to the Harna Bank. There we go. So, this is gonna suck in so many levels here. We're down here. I need to. Already bought the thing, didn't I? Yeah, I already got a Harna key. Sell that axe. Not that I can use those, but still. I'm mostly just selling stuff to lighten up my inventory at the moment. Oh, this boss has made me feel negative feelings that I have not felt in a long feeling. Anyways, gotta go to the bank. Because apparently this is where all the stuff is. Just not gonna get stolen from you, thankfully. So, what are we depositing? We are depositing essences. We are dropping all essences that belong to any and all spells that are harmful. Yeah. Which I think is mostly just fire and ice, because the only other one I have is... Oh, I can drop the gold. Yeah, let's drop gold just in case, because I might put myself to sleep. So, is that it? No. We actually need to also drop anything that teleports us, because at the near the end of the fight, you'll notice that you get teleported back to wherever the hell you go. So he's forced. So he pretty much just makes it so as we waste our time. So those are going to be there. Oh wait, doesn't it include all scrolls too? I better make it scrolls. Causes wounds. That's not going to be the same as what I'm hoping. I better drop them just in case, as much as I don't want to. I mean, I suppose I do have that scroll of fire immunity, but again, this is just the better way, I guess. So when I get in there, I'm going to drop this for now. Don't want to drop my halo, but it's probably something I'm going to need to do anyways. I want to say I might be able to simply drop my teleportation items on the ground, so I don't need to necessarily drop them while I'm still in the bank, so I don't need to run all the way back here. But yeah, so no potions. I can't cast spells because none of the offensive ones anyways, because I don't have the I just picked up two. There. All I can really do is the cure spells on myself. And that's about it. And I want to be careful, because if I lose those, I'm gonna be miffed. All right, let's try dropping them over here for now. If those get stolen, I'm gonna be very pissed. Is there anything else I'm missing? It's all ghost material. That doesn't teleport me, that just makes it so as the icon appears on my map. I really should just be dropping off some of our quest items in the bank too. Like the bellows. I don't need the bellows and no one will buy it, so... Same with the pets, honestly. Ice permanently reduced. I'm doubting that these guys are gonna help. Alright. If those somehow get stolen in the middle of the fight, I'm rage quitting. But I have no spells to cast on myself. I have no potions to just drain from my inventory. Oh, he's fast on making me try to go through the suicide attempts this time. Maybe he's also taking more damage. I can't really tell. The silence part is actually kind of the balls thing to me because playing, say you were to decide, oh, I'm going to play as a, oh, confusion. So you decided to play as a spellcaster. Guess what you're not going to be doing? Casting them spells. Okay, managed to get off the casting of casting of the spell. Alright, like 2 more attempts, 2 more hats. Axe. Mental wreck, mental control. Apparently not that much mental control because I'm able to. Yeah, this is kind of an ass boss fight. It's less ass when you know what you're doing, but all boss fights are less ass when you know what you're supposed to do against it. God damn, that thing is bullshit.
And that is the 4th one. God, I'm good.
It cannot be. It is impossible that an insignificant creature like you has already slain 4 of the great guardians.
As you can see, it's possible. And now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna increase my collection of keys and money.
Woo, keys and money. Again, though, I feel like that boss fight isn't... Keep on waffling back and forth upon my feelings upon this thing. This boss fight isn't necessarily that bad. Especially as a he who, oh look, you got tricked the first time around sort of like boss, whatever. You're probably likely gonna die on your first time facing off against a boss you have no clue what the hell you're supposed to be doing anything about. The problem isn't necessarily that. The problem is just what length you have to go through in order to make it so as you don't have a way to kill yourself in this fight. Alright, drop that. Where's the bellows? Drop that because apparently I can't put them anywhere else. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't drop my pets. It's a bit butts, if you ask me, but alright. Because that's just 3 inventory slots that you're never gonna get back. Oh no, I need my lantern. Don't I? Because I've already got this. I already got the candle. Whatever. I highlighted the spark of life and yet I picked up the... Alright, just use the spark of life then. Not necessarily going to keep you cold right now. But yeah, just the length you have to go through in order to make it so as you can even fight the boss. Because after that point, it just becomes almost impossible to lose. You know? I'm not sure why I'm walking. I think the worst part to me is all the potion shit, because, like, I didn't use all my potions through basically the entirety of the game, because I knew that inevitably I'm going to need them, and now I have none, because, oh, the first time you went through, you didn't. You went and did this dumb thing of preserving the stuff that you didn't need to use right now, so instead you would lose everything. Hey. Like, actually go fuck yourself when it comes to that shit. Sure. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, pretty sure some of them might have dropped a couple of eyes. Alright. This way, then up. Just elven underwear gets me every time, I don't know why. But no, the actual worst thing about that boss, besides making you waste all of your shit, is the fact that they also give you this absolutely god-awful, terrible noise for its attack. That is actual bullshit, because that is just... Oh hey, let's make one of the most annoying whoop, 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 super bassy sounds ever.
Zira, have you ever scored?
Have I? What?
Have you screwed? Bumped uglies? You know, the beast with two backs?
I do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Have you gone to bed with somebody? Have you had sex?
Fornicate? Me? Never! I am a superior being. I am free of these disgusting, primitive instincts.
So, no.
Of course not. To copulate is just for creatures made of flesh.
Yeah? So where did you come from?
I have been created through the powerful magic of my great Lord Harnikin.
By magic? I heard ridiculous stories before, like the stork, or that babies are downloaded from the internet, but this one is much more freaky. Are you sure that Daddy Shadow didn't put a seed in Mommy Shadow?
Nonsense!
I don't know, Zira. I don't believe that sentient beings can be created from thin air. And do you remember everything since you were created?
That's correct. My first memory is a room with arcane runes and a circle of necromancers surrounding me.
Cool. If we pass nearby, let me know. I'm curious to see where you were born.
Impossible. That place is taboo. Even I cannot go there.
Challenge accepted.
You know, sometimes I think this character is funny. And then other times, he sounds like a character. He sounds like a player that sits at your table and just asks the stupidest questions of the GM. And just inane, workaroundisms. And it makes me want to punch him. Oh, well, that's not creepy in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Well. This area might suck. There's gonna be some sort of challenge where I'm not supposed to take damage from anything in these rooms, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Or maybe something like slay 1 billion undead. Oh, did they not? Nope, there they are. Red. Well, I guess their eyes are red, so I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna need a really big blunt heavy weapon, aren't I? Catacombs, no wargs allowed. Ha! Because wargs collect bones. I was about to say these things barely illuminate anything, but I guess that might just be the purpose. Alright. So we got an elevator. I just missed. Ah. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Not much light in this place. Hi.
You are new here. Yeah, but I'm not sticking around, you know? By the way, that is a beautiful silver skull-shaped key you're wearing around your neck.
I am keeper of the key.
Really? And what does this key open?
Open book of the dead. I must give key to great necromancer. Are you great necromancer?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am the great necromancer. Come on, give me the key.
You must show black amulets.
Oops. I left them in my bedchamber. I'll be back with them. Hey, Zero, what amulets is he talking about?
The necromancer's amulets. In ages past, an amulet was given to any necromancer that offered his life to the undead. Their task was to hold them, even in their tombs.
Really? Then if I find the bodies of these necromancers, they might still have these amulets.
Even if you find them, how could you take them without desecrating their coffins?
That's easy. I just reach in and grab them.
Fool! Does your lack of respect know no limits?
Look who's talking. You possessed me, intending to take over my body and even kill me.
It is not the same.
Why not? But... Zero, don't argue with me, okay? Let's see if I can find these amulets.
Starting to think that, maybe, just maybe, our character's an asshole. Yeah, call it a hunch. That's an undead. This one. And... that is a hopping skull. Getting a distinct sensation here that, going through some of these areas is going to be a pain in the ass. Still, though, hopping skulls have got to be one of the more interesting enemy varieties that I've encountered in this game so far. Whew. Good lord. Hey, Ring of the Necromancer. Ain't no necro dancer, but hey. And light. There's one light missing. What light am I missing? Ah. Oh boy. I saw there was a shop in that in one of those last rooms. Suppose I should go there really quickly and see what the hell they have in stock. In fairness, I did just kind of plummet to the depths now that I think about it, so missing something every now and then isn't a bad thing. Oh, gotta go. Oh. Just such a nice little happy coincidence whenever the hell I manage to slay something with a critical hit. Also, what was that ring on the necromancer I picked up? God, so many rings. Attack speed with maces. Ah. Protection against shadows. Let's try that for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see about getting some sort of a blunt weapon that does more damage than my axe. Just saying. Maybe if there was some sort of a mass healed spell that also deals damage to undead at the same time, that'd be great. You drink. Melee immunity. Entrance to Mausoleum Magnum, here resting with honor are the great necromancers. Convenient.
You should not disturb the dead.
Oh, come on, Zero. Don't be superstitious. Anyway, they've been dead for a long time, right?
Defiling graves is a crime never left unpunished. The dead will seek revenge.
I'm somehow doubting he cares. Somehow I got the feeling that this character... I keep on forgetting this guy's name, I won't lie. Apparently there was a door there? I'm just gonna call him Steve. Yeah, somehow I feel like Steve here has a... wouldn't mind having a penchant for, like, Brave Robin. Even in real life. Something about, oh, the dead aren't using it. Why would they care? I don't know. Takes a little bit more prevalence in, hey, don't steal from the graves when they can actually come back as their dead selves and kill you. Or at the least swarm you. Hello. So was there supposed to be a sprite for the door that I opened up there? I'm getting a distinct feeling there was, and there just wasn't for some reason. Ugh. Good location for red essence, though, I'll say that at the least. Oh, I'm collecting 11. Didn't realize the number I was looking for was 11. Ooh. Here's me mildly regretting not looking at that bottom number. Where is melee mastery? Melee immunity. Six. I don't know how long this lasts. It's certainly making that easier. Oh, okay, that did not last long at all. Still, pretty good spell to have. Oh, that's just mean. Yeah, I don't know. The critting, the triple crit axe is lovely to have. That's unquestionable. Especially seeing as they just critted thrice in a row. Really need to get some way, shape, and or form to do it more often. The critting, I mean. That. Here I was, just about to cast a spell to make it so as I don't die. Yep. Or why don't you just continue running? Because I want the sweet, sweet experience anyways. Whew. Alright. Heal. This was a smart way to go about it. It's like a blender up in here. Ow. I need to buy some more green essence when I have the chance. Hello. Exit the mausoleum. Okay, that one was able to jump from here, so I guess I'll go this way first. And that's 11 out of 11. So these guys aren't good for experience, but they're certainly good for something. Money, I think. So they're either dropping their red essences. This is... I didn't need 12, but I'll take 12. Oh. Curious. I thought the number that was beside the spell I'm casting there was the amount of times I could cast a spell. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start increasing my sword skill at this point too. That's some creepy sounds happening. They're dropping something blue. Blue sapphire. Yeah, I'm not terribly sure what Zero was expecting, considering some of the degeneracy that he's brought up. Like, don't get me wrong, mortals being mortals. One of the first and only things we'll seem to think about is procreating. Or at the least, banging. I'm not terribly surprised that Steve was, first and foremost thinking about, hey, whether or not Zara has banged. Good lord. I find it funny that initially I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, no, let's get to the shop first. Ay. Gonna need to get to the shop just to buy whatever the hell upgrades they have. Penetrating dagger, oh my. Okay, back up here. Now where? Hey, you know what we should take? This elevator. Ominous. Alright, I want to go to... I'm going to go to the shop first before we call it an episode. I'm gonna guess it's this way then. Light. Oh, don't tell me it's another one of those. Hey, you gotta go every which way things in order to get to it. Oh, no, it's just glowing over here. One more torch. No? How many more lights are in this place? Oh well. Hey, Ubuntu. Battle cry. Scream a battle shout that increases attack speed of yourself and allies for 0 seconds. Sounds neat. I'll give it that. Falchion combat axe. Requires a 11. Oh. Do I have I don't have maces 11. I don't even have axe at 11. Yeah, no one cares about those. Plate armor that requires 11. So I'm gonna start needing to invest. Sell that one, sell that one, sell that one. Sell that sword. Yes. How am I able to use these? I don't have a dagger skill of 11, let alone 9. Weirdness. Sell coins, sell those, sell those, sell those. Sorry, just a little bit thrown off at, Am I able to wield those? Says yes. Oh, maybe what it is because I don't have the proficiencies, I'm able to wield them still, but I'm not able to use them fast, if that makes any sense. So like I'm able to use this weapon, it's just slow. Alright, slow poison, which meh, imbue frost. Imbues your weapon with ice, causing additional cold damage. Pretty good. Scroll of the Catacombs. I kind of want there to just be a scroll that allows me to... Wait. Green essences saving +1, cast breaking resist. Oh! Improved detection, elixir of resurrection, resurrects a dead pet. I guess that's not that bad of an idea to do as well. But yeah, if I get this, which I'm gonna, because I'm gonna use axes until the day I die. Yeah, okay. So I think what it is that for every point I have less in the requirements, just the slower it swings. Which makes sense. I like that system, actually. I like that comparatively than say, oh, you just can't use it. I really don't care for mental. I mean, I could increase my mace. I think I'll increase my health, though. And my healing. Simply because I want to say that I'm going to need it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a notable difference. I probably could have also invested in my armor. Wait. Am I dumb? I am dumb. I did invest in my armor. You dumb. Alright. Whole ass plate armor. Damn. That reminds me of Mega Man armor, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright, so this place is actually really good for organically, quote unquote, getting spells and shit. -10 speed. Ugh. I'm gonna get it because I think overall that's still gonna be better to use around here than nothing. At some point, I just gotta sell some of these, though. Double axis snake sling. Hey, guess who hasn't done it? Any of that? Yeah. God, that's so slow. Might just be better to use the other one there. 126 versus 214. Yeah, sell the combat mace. It really is just a question of whether or not you want to worry about speed or if you just want to go for a swiggin'. I might actually spend a little bit of time doing nothing but running around here like a chicken with his head cut off, killing skeletons. But to that end, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, Catacombs. Neuron is still the worst boss ever. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.